Alright, what's up, people? Think we got that straight. I want to talk real quick, man, about some things that's been on my mind, man, while we in motion. I mentioned something in the part of my French video that I think need to be stressed and talked about some more. And I was talking about Brother Khalid making a statement that we support anything our enemy opposes and oppose anything our enemy supports, right? Ain't that what Dr. Khalid taught? Well, that always stuck with me. I internalized that, because I felt like that was right knowledge right there. And I was just thinking about it again when I was watching this little documentary on David Koresh, right? And as I was watching it, I'm like, man, this ain't, when I hear people talking about Dr. York, like that's like me sitting here talking about this dude, David Koresh, deserved what he got, and his family deserved to die and all that. Like, y'all don't never sit and think about all the kids that was on the land and the women and children who were involved, who ain't had nothing to do with that. Like, we're so quick to judge. But I gotta support David Koresh just off the strength that the government didn't. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna be riding on. But yeah, since they ain't support him, now I got to. That's just like if Alibaba came out, if the government or the clear niggas, whoever y'all want to call them, if they came out in opposition to Ali Muhammad, then he automatically get my support just off the strength that they don't fuck with him. If they are for you, then I'm against you. And vice versa. Like, and I don't see how any conscious people can't see it that way. Like, despite what your feelings are about somebody's teachings, whether you like them or not, once your enemy stand up in opposition to him, you have a responsibility, you got an obligation to support them. Now they automatically become your hero, just like fucking what's my man name who shot up all them people down here in the courthouse, Brian Nichols. That's a hero of mine. And I heard Dr. Khalid talking about damn, I ain't even mean to go this way. I heard Dr. Khalid speaking specifically, and big up to Sonetta for putting them videos up, because that inspired me to do this too. He spoke specifically about the Clarence Thomas case and say he don't care if the man did it, he believe he did it. But it ain't the cracker's job, it ain't the criminal's job to say he's a criminal. You tell me what crime the Europe has not committed. Name the crime that they have not committed. So how can you stand before them and they can call you guilty of anything? I don't care what you think Dr. York did. If you think he did all of that shit, do you think the crackers who judged him were innocent of any of those things? And that's my point. If he gonna be convicted, if he gonna be charged, it's gotta be by us, not by them. They shouldn't have the authority to come in and pull our people up, and place them on the stand, and they gotta make a plea to you. We don't have to plead to them. So if you conscious and you don't get that, then you are the devil. You an agent. We don't have to use the word devil no more, because I only use that to relate to certain people and where y'all at. But not because that's what I believe in. But later for that. The point is, you're in opposition of us. You working against your people. If you take sides with your oppressor, with the enemy. That's what I'm saying. Y'all calling them the enemy. I sat here, I'm listening to I listened to Ali Muhammad debating, and he specifically say he hate white folks. He don't fuck with them crackers. And all your supporters seem to feel the same way. So yet when I say, okay, well, the cracker condemned this man, we shouldn't be doing it too. All y'all stand up and act like I'm saying something crazy. Do we stand on the teachings of Khalid or not? And see, I feel like I did the people a disservice, because that first video would have went a whole nother way had I done my research on that brother. I didn't know, like I said, I didn't do my homework on Ali Muhammad. I didn't know he had Khalid on his background picture. I didn't know nothing about him. And if I had done my research, my homework, it would have been I would have came at that shit a totally different way. Cause you out of order. How you gonna support the decision made by the crackers who you claim to hate? If you claiming they your enemy. Even if you're not, because like I say, I don't claim they my enemy. But if we claiming they a beast, you said they are degenerate. So whatever you want to call them, you acknowledge their inferiority. You acknowledge how corrupt they are. You acknowledge their wickedness. So how is it that now we support them when they condemn one of us? I just wanted to touch on that too, man, because that shit baffles me. I gotta support any of them. It's not just black or the brown people, but the pink ones, the clear niggas too. Like I say, I got to fuck with David Koresh now off the rip. I got to fuck with Timothy McVeigh. I got to fuck with anybody who they call a terrorist, anybody who they call a threat. I got to fuck with you. How am I not, man? How can I not fuck with them? Either I'm fucking with them or I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with the beast or I'm fucking with the adversary of the beast. They condemn these people for a reason. They went up in Ruby Ridge for a reason and got that cracker, man. I watched all that shit. See, if you don't be informed, you won't know. You'll just be going off whatever the media tell you. And that's how y'all niggas sound to me. Like y'all ain't done no research. Y'all ain't listened to this man speak not one time. You just flying off the mouth at the mouth off some shit you done heard somebody else say what they done heard he was about. We need to get off that, man. Either we support them, either we supporting white supremacy, racism, white supremacy, or we against it. So if a white racist system decided that they're gonna rock against somebody as a revolutionary, like I said, was my stance from the beginning. Not because I'm some Dr. York follower, or because I'm some Tahuti supporter, or because I just don't like Ali. It ain't had nothing to do with that. It was strictly from what I was taught by Dr. Khalid as a revolutionary, that we support anything our enemy opposes. And them his words. We all know Dr. Khalid was banging on the beast. And like I say, we in a different day and time now. And now we should obviously be able to see that our enemy is somebody besides this pale man. Just by the rhetoric, listen to it, because they can't get at us. They can't do it. They have to use us to get us. They got to work from the inside. And that's what they doing with y'all brothers. All y'all who don't unify under the strength that the cracker don't like this person. That's enough. That's all you should need to know. You don't even need to know nothing about him. I don't need to know shit about Ali Muhammad. If the crackers say they don't like him, I automatically love him. No questions asked. And that's just me. And that's just what I feel like that's what Khalid would do. And if y'all don't believe that, y'all disagree with that, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But I wanted to make that shit clear for the record. Peace.